Hey everybody, it's Amanda from Bunny Budgets 1027. I am very excited today. I was wondering what I was going to do for a little bit extra, and surprisingly, we got a small bonus this week from my hospital job, and so I'm going to split up what is left. Out of my bonus, it was about $900, and I paid the remainder on my taxes, so that was about $245, and then I went ahead and paid my renter's insurance for the year, which was about another $180, and I left, so that leaves $475, and I left $150 in the bank to go towards my phone bill. So I did make some adjustments to my bi-weekly budget, and the ones I made adjustments on are my utilities. So we're going to go ahead and grab my bill binder, and the rent is still in there. Utilities, we are adding another 100 in here. So in utilities now we have 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, and I will be making that payment probably on Monday. That is in there. And for cell phone, we're going to get prop money out because I left 100, 20, and 40, and I left a $10 buffer in that account. So I put that down at the bottom here with my buffer. So that's 120, 140, and this is going to be my full 280 for my phone bill. 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, and 80. Perfect. So I got that done. That's there. T-Mobile was the one we just did. Debt, I didn't change anything on. Groceries, I didn't add anything extra. I didn't add anything extra on those. Yearly, I didn't add anything extra. 2 things to the IRS and the 179 to the renter's insurance. That's the word I'm trying to find. Okay. So what I had left over, what I pulled out of the bank, was 280, and we're going to divvy up that 280 the best way I know how best way I can think about right now. So let's see, 900 minus 244 minus, let's just do 245 and I did 179, 100 for utilities, 150. I spent a little bit of money for things, but I have 120, 40, 60, 70, 80, 180 left. So I spent $46 on a few things. I bought finally a filtered water pitcher, which I've been wanting, and that was only about $15, and just a few other things that I had been kind of wanting / needing. So I spent about $45 on more on kind of wants than on stuff. So now we're coming to this one. This is my yearly binder. And since we went ahead and paid the renter's insurance, the amount that we've been saving up in here for the renter's insurance, we're taking out, let's get this separated out, 51, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 180. And in the renter's insurance, we had 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 84 in there. So we're going to take that out and reallocate it. We're not going to do anything with these two. Microsoft is coming up at the end of the month, and it's going on my credit card. So we're going to put in 130 for that. So 51, 20, 130. So that is paid up. And we'll just pull that at the end of the month to pay towards the credit card bill. And that is good. We are going to come into, these are kind of my high priority. I have 50 in bulk. We're going to add a little bit more. Let's do 20, 40, another 50 in here. 50, 20, 40, 50 is 100. And household, we're going to do 20, 40, 50 in household. 20, 40, 50, 60 in household now. We're not doing any in that. Not in that, not in that. Shopping. I want to add 25, 10, 25. Because I'm going to pay my debit card back for this. Actually, we're going to leave that out because I'm going to do something with that. I'm going to put it in my back to the bank. And dining out, health. How much do I have in? 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Yeah, we're going to put the rest of this in health. So now in health we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Y'all. 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 68 in health. Alright. So, I have to pay back my debit card. I went to Walmart today and I got groceries. And let me see actually if I can get some change. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And add this 10 over here. Alright. Now this was home. And what I need for out of home is going to be $13. 1, 2, 10, I'm sorry, 10, 11, 12, and 13. That's going back to the bank. These can now all go back in home. Where did I? Should be right there. All right. I'm actually gonna, since these are going back to the bank, we're gonna do that. And my grocery money, I had 70 left. And like I said, I left my wallet, so I had to pay by my debit card through the Walmart Pay. And I have 70 here, so it was $66.77. So I need $3 back, and I do have 3. which is truthfully just going to go into my change pile right here. So going back to the bank should be 13 plus 67. No. 13 plus 67. 80. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80. Okay. And we're going to put that in my back to the bank envelope in the back of here. Sorry, that was confusing. All right. So we're a little bit ahead on utilities and cell phone now with that. Subscriptions we will get caught up on, and debt I think we'll get caught up on at the end. So yeah, everything's looking good. Sorry, I'm just going through and making sure. And that money that I spent off my debit card came out of some of the money I had for my rent. So I just need to make sure I have that money to put back, which I now do. So yeah, sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. So what we did was just kind of get a little bit ahead on my utilities and my phone bill. So I'm not as close to when it's due to pay it, because my next payday that I would grab the money for the utilities would be on the 28th, but what I'm going to be putting that one towards my April bill. So that makes me feel a lot more comfortable. And I did get a couple of things that I wanted, which was only about $50 worth, so $45 worth. That was really good. And I got my taxes paid off, y'all, so I don't have to worry about those anymore. Oh, while we're here too, let's take a look at the ones I just put in here. I don't think any of them are B-Bucks. This one is a B-Buck. We'll go ahead and do these. I don't think it's this one. It is the purple one. Alright, so the ones we are adding in here are going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And my stack of ones, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 35. I think that's 45 now. I'm not counting it again. I'll do it later. I'm tired tonight. Alright. And then for the B-Bucks, we had one. We're going to add this in. This is for bunny treats. And we get to mark off the next B on this one. This one is by Jess over at Tobean Budgets. It's really cute. And I'm using it to go towards little bunny treats or extra stuff for the bunnies. So that, my dear friends, is what we did with the remainder after making two very good payments to get us caught up. And we'll be ready for the Microsoft payment once it hits the debit card and we can pay it back to the credit card, and we can pay back to the credit card. So I'm very, very happy about all of that and everything else we are working on saving up towards. So I should be back on, I'm thinking I'm going to be able to do it this Sunday instead of Monday with my savings challenges. And yeah, so I'm very excited about it all. I will talk to y'all later. Have a good one. Bye.